Last week we were looking at motion. Today we're going to look at energy and then relate that idea of energy and work to moving objects. So if I do some work on something, I exert a force, then that might change the motion, might make it accelerate or decelerate. So we're going to need to combine our ideas of motion with the ideas of energy. Can somebody remember what are the formulae that we used last week to do with motion? And tell me what that is. Moment of inertia. Formula. Radius of gyration. Well done. Excellent. Somebody else, another one? One of the equations of motion. I start the ball rolling. That's a half AT squared. You'd be given that, but do you know what all those symbols stand for, Teddy? I will ask you, yeah. So, tell me what you know, what you're confident with. Yep. Velocity, yep. 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 Well done. Okay. Somebody tell me what the angular equivalent is. Omega. Well, it's exactly the same as this. So instead of u, we've got omega 1. Now, not omega. Alpha, good, for the angular acceleration. Equals theta. The angle, total angle turn through. Exactly right. So omega is the angular velocity. Alpha is the angular acceleration. That would be v equals u plus at. V squared equals u squared plus 2as. Angular equivalent. Yeah, 2. Yeah. Theta, yeah, because theta is the angle, so that's the equivalent to distance, to displacement. Yeah. Okay. The formula that relates force and acceleration, F equals something A. Yes, ma. What do you think the angular equivalent is? Remember what we use instead of the force? We talk about the force exerted around a pivot called the torque. Instead of mass, we talk about the moment of inertia, which is why I was looking at you, because you gave me the formula for the moment of inertia. And instead of A, we use alpha, yeah. So that would be the angular equivalent for that. So for every formula we have for linear motion, there is an equivalent for angular motion. Okay. There are others, and we're going to today look at some others and consolidate all this stuff. So we now talk about energy.